What's up, everyone? It's Minister Crush here, and I want to welcome you to my 365-day challenge. Today is day 50, and the thing I want to talk about is, are you growing into the person that you're supposed to be to do the things that you want to do in life? Too often, we want to be a bigger success. Some people want to be more famous and popular. Some people want to make more money or whatever case may be. And they want to do so many things in life but are not able to do it because they have not become the person that is able to do the thing. In order for you to grow to the next level, in order for you to be the next level of yourself, the better version of yourself, you have to have a growth mindset. You have to have a mindset understanding that I have to get better every single day. If I can get just 1% better every day for a year, at the end of that year, you're 30% better, 37% better. You just need to grow a little bit. How much time do you spend learning something new each day? Versus how much time do you spend consuming something? And not physically, not eating food. I'm talking about just consuming something through TV, social media, watching reels, just scrolling on your phone. How much time do you spend consuming? And how much time do you spend learning? I challenge you, dude, just take an hour out of your day. Out of the 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours that you spend online, not work related, take an hour of that and channel that into learning something new. Something that may benefit you, something that you may be interested in just knowing, something that may line up with what you want to do in life, what you feel and believe God is calling you to do as your purpose or your goal in life. Channel an hour a day into learning something. One thing I know for myself is because I'm not where I want to be financially and successfully. I'm not working in my purpose in the way that I feel I need to. So in my car, when I'm going to work, when I'm going home, when I'm driving to the store, I don't have time to listen to music. And I love music. I love music and I love to sing. But I use that time to listen to audiobooks. I use that time to listen to trainings, online trainings and classes. Because I spend a substantial amount of time in my car. I do. And my drive to work on average is about 25 minutes. That's 25 minutes that I'm taking in information. Now, I know listening to it is passive, but it's still taking in some information. There's still nuggets that you are grabbing and grasping. And so if I do an audiobook, I already know within myself that I'm going to have to go back and read, but I'll be familiar with it and it'll make more sense when I do read it. Because just listening to something, you are taking information, but it is passive. So you're not going to glimpse and glean as much as you would if you were actively pursuing it or doing it. Like reading it yourself and writing it yourself or whatever case may be, and taking notes and things like that, because I'm also doing something else, driving. But I understand that it is important that I'm taking these times, these opportunities, these things that I have to do anyway, use that as an opportunity for me to learn something. I'm making an effort, like while I am working at work. I used to listen to music while I'm at work, and I'm working and just typing away or whatever case may be writing something or whatever. And I have music playing. It helps me focus. Now I spend most of my time listening to sermons or lessons, things like that, and mostly sermons, spiritual sermons. Just trying to glean from people that I admire and respect, and I line up with their beliefs, because you don't want to just listen to anything. And I learned so much, so new, so much things that are new. And I love listening to other ministers speak, because even though, for example, if I spoke on a subject and they speak on it, they have a different perspective. And I learn from that. But I hope that this blesses somebody, and I hope that they glean something from this. But I'm Minister Crush. Until next time, take care. Peace.